So today I am going to discuss with you a very important topic. Actually, I found it very important because it's actually going to impact our kids' life, our future life. So I am fascinating about like all those technological changes are happening. So something like that is one of them is metaverse. Have you noticed, have you got the news, I think day before yesterday, that one Chennai couple, they actually conducted their marriage in a virtual platform where I think 500 people attended. So metaverse, let me tell you first. So in this video, that will be little maybe 10-15 minutes video where I will be discussing with you what is metaverse, how it is going to impact our kids' life, and the third and last point I will discuss that what is the tentative way out, like that will come to that point later on. So the first point of metaverse is, what is metaverse? Like in a very simple terminology, if you say that it's kind of a 3D virtual universe, you can say. So from there it came that metaverse. So I think most of us, we have watched the movie Matrix. So there you can relate that whatever movie we have watched like maybe 10-15 years back, it is happening, and technology is evolving so fast that earlier the science, it takes maybe 100 years to convert a science fiction into a reality, and now it is taking only 10-15-20 years to converting the science fiction into reality. So metaverse is kind of I would say a reality that already is happening. So have you noticed, how many of you have noticed that Facebook has now changed its company name from Facebook to Meta? Have you noticed? If you have not noticed, you can check in the Facebook itself, because Mark Zuckerberg also know that he has already acquired WhatsApp, he has Facebook, he has acquired Instagram. So now he has billions of users, and they are that's the biggest social network platform in the world. Billions of people are connected in their social network. So now he wants his network to be kind of a metaverse for everyone. So now suppose in Facebook, what we are doing, we are actually posting our picture, and then all our friends are commenting in that. So that's kind of social interaction is possible now. But what Mark Zuckerberg's vision is that there will be soon, maybe in 2-3-5 years, that where we can wear a VR glass, and we can virtually meet our people. So suppose a person is staying maybe outside of the country, maybe US, and you are staying in India, you can virtually meet, you can shake hands. So maybe it's different from the physical shaking hands, but still it's better than just say hi in the messenger. So that's the future we are going. And it's sometimes we feel like, when I think, I feel very thrilled that is that really going to possible. And sometimes again I feel that where are we going? So what is the thought you have in your mind? So just let me know by commenting below. The second thing is, I'll discuss that some of the most popular metaverse platform already existed. So as I was discussing that Facebook wants to reach that position, but there are some already very popular metaverse platform. Like one when I was doing the research yesterday night, that Decentraland is a very well-known metaverse platform where you can actually visit, you can meet people. So mostly this metaverse concept actually is going to help the gaming industry, is already helping. So all the gaming industries, you know that already they are using 3D character. There you actually, through your hotkeys or whatever controlling keys, you are actually moving a character, you are fighting, or whatever is the game theme, you are doing that. So already this gaming platform, some of the gaming platform are actually using metaverse. So that kind of one of that kind of very popular game is Wonder Minecrafting. So that I came up. So actually these kind of metaverse platform, how they will evolve, like they will connect with all those digital technology evolving, like blockchain, like smart contract, like what else, your digital payment system like cryptocurrency. So suppose I'll just give an example of Wonder Minecraft. So it's a game. So first when you will start playing that game, you have to choose an avatar. So Facebook, I think like introduced this kind of avatar thing few months back, I have seen. So then you have to choose his or her dress, her appearance. So everything you will decide that what will be your avatar, and then you will actually you can spend on something, like you can do shopping, you can, so everything is actually not everything will be kind of a virtual. So you can do shopping, you can meet people. So it's not like that you will shop there and that thing will come to your place. But the thing is like what happened when we do some sort of shopping, it actually give pleasure to our brain. So that same pleasure, if you can get by spending maybe 1/10, or maybe that I also don't know. So I was just thinking that if the same pleasure you can get by spending 1/10, then maybe people will be aware. So suppose people who loves to travel like me, so if you can get the same experience by virtually traveling to maybe a place Milan by spending maybe one 1/50th, so maybe, or maybe less than that. So why not to approach that? Even like Google also approach like Google Earth and these things, they also approach 3D exploring thing. But the universe is going that way, so everything virtually. So now I think you understood that like what is metaverse. And I think it's already happening that you can invite any of your dead parents, or maybe any of your dead relatives with whom you are very emotionally attached, to any of your major events, like maybe marriage, or maybe you want that your kid's birthday your parents should attend virtually. It may be virtually, but if you have enough photo and videos with your parent, of your parent, then I think it can be created that your kids who has never seen your parents, their grandparents, they can feel that how it will look when their grandparents attend their birthday party. So it is possible. And now just think that what will happen to our kids. It is so much overwhelming for us thinking that it is possible. It is going to be possible maybe within 1 or 2 years. I mean, it is already happening. So now next point I'm going to discuss that how it is going to impact our kids' future. For us, maybe it's very good, we can virtually do few things, and we already are busy in some other activities like our jobs, or maybe whatever we are doing. But what I feel, I would also like to know your opinion also. Please comment that below. You may feel in a different way. I fully agree. I mean, so what I feel, that for our kids, they are going to a era where the reality is going to be minimized and the virtual thing is going to increase. So how their brain will be taking that, I don't know. So I don't think it's a good idea, because we have seen physical people, the touch, physically connecting with people for maybe 30-40 years, and then we are going to virtual world. So it's okay for us maybe, but for our kids who has like maybe 10 years, 5 years, 7 years kids, they have not even explored the world, they have not even interacted with real people, and now they are going to be interacting with all those virtual people whom they don't know, whom they never physically met. So it's a huge risk for them. You don't know what avatar someone is taking. So all those scams and all those things, I think initially it will be there, and those tech companies has to take care of it. But what will happen to our kids? That's a very I would say it's a very important concern I have as a parent. The second thing what I feel is obviously the personal touch, the personal contact will be going to reduce. So anyway, we have seen that in the past 2.5 years due to COVID, kids are not going out, kids are not attending schools, they are not meeting their physical friends, teacher physically. So anyway, it is already happening. And the more this type of technology will happen, that kids will be engaged in this kind of technological platform activities, the more they will again be the social impact is going to reduce for them. So that's a very concerned thing. The third thing I would say, that chances of more depression, because depression happened. What I think, that in our brain, when we feel that when we can't share things, I would say you would never see a depressed person. I mean, if he or she would have shared his problem with others. So when we think that we are alone in this problem and there is no never ending solution and these things, so these are the time when depression occurs. And the way things are going from reality to virtual, I think kids will be more alone, I would say. They will be meeting people which do not exist. So what if when they feel depressed, how they are going to share their things with those people? They never meet those people, they never keep in touch with those people. So I think it is going to increase the depression of the kids if we don't take any steps. So that is the third thing. The fourth thing, I think, is definitely is going to impact their emotional quotient, because EQ is actually IQ may be very high, because kids are kids are nowadays is engaging in a lot of other mode of studies, and maybe IQ may improve over the time, and over the time actually IQ of the human may be increasing for the few people, obviously not for all. But what if the EQ, like what happened for EQ? Emotional quotient is very important in future world, where you have to mostly in when these kids will grow and when we also grow, we learn so many technical things, so many management things, but finally at our workplace we are handling people, and if our EQ is not good, we will not be handling the people the way it should be handled. So handle is a kind of a negative word maybe, but it's very important that you know the people in front of you. You should know that what they like, what they don't like, and accordingly you have to talk to them. So this is the characteristics of a person which evolved as they interact with people physically. So it's very important aspect of a kid's life, and the way technology is growing, it is going to impact the kids' EQ also. So these are the few concerns which I thought. If you think any other, please mention. If you think any good points also, that also you can mention. So the next point I'll discuss, because already it's 5:15 minutes and I don't want to take a long time. So the next point I'll discuss that what is the tentative, what we can do. So what I thought, and that's why I have started this Impact on Your Mind initiative again, because I am seeing my daughter, almost 7 years old daughter, how their life is changing from the way our life was when we were kids. So that obviously technology advancement we can't stop, and we should not stop also. But at the same time, we should do something so that personal touch, those things also should not miss from their life. So I want to build a community of kids where obviously physically also they can meet if they want and if they are near to each other. But virtually, even if they are meeting virtually, it's not that they will take some avatar. I mean, they will project the way actually they are not. So suppose a kid who wants to look very good, though all the kids are looking good from the inner side, even if not from outside. I mean, those things it will come to their mind if they compare with other people who are posting some filtered image. So they will also see that okay, she or he is very good looking, so I have to be also good looking while posting the picture. So those things should not be there. They should keep in touch with each other, the real them. So that's what my mission is, and that's what I want to do. So if you want that future for your kids, where kids are interacting, kids are learning from each other, obviously learning creative thinking from me, but whatever they know, they share with each other. So in that way their bonding, their love, affection, EQ, it is going to increase. So that's my intention. So if you are also interested, please enroll my first month of free session. The link will be mentioned in the comment. If you are interested, please DM me also. Thank you for watching. If you got something which you didn't know earlier, please comment below.